Good day. Since it's quite nice warm weather today, I thought I will go out for a walk and check the new Sony film looks on my a7V, which were first introduced with the Sony RX1 R3, and now they made their way to Sony a7V. Also, let's check the Dynamic Active Stabilization. How does it perform when walking around and filming? Right now I'm shooting on Sony 11mm f1.8, which is actually crop lens, but on a full frame, when the active stabilization or dynamic active stabilization is enabled, it works quite well.
Just to show you quickly, this is an example of dynamic active stabilization with the Sony 11mm lens, which becomes 15mm with the stabilization on. By the way, you can use Sony Creative Looks in video too. This is Film Look 2. A word of caution when using the Sony Creative Looks. You really have to watch your highlights in both video and photography, as it is very easy to blow them out. Let's start with the standard look of the scene so we have a base to compare. Now, this is Film Look, which is available in most Sony cameras, and this is Film Look 2 and Film Look 3. I am filming with the Sony 16-35 f2.8 GM lens at 16mm, which, with the dynamic active stabilization on, gives us 21mm field of view. We are now at the historic district of Tokyo known as Ochanomizu, which means tea water in Japanese. Named because during the Edo period, water from a local spring in the Kanda River area was used to make tea for the shogun. However, we are not here for the tea. This is one of the coolest places in Tokyo if you are into trains. The film looks tend to be heavily shifted towards blues, which works great for some scenes, but not so much for others. If there are some reds or oranges which I want to bring out in the picture, I change the white balance to cloudy or adjust the Kelvin temperature. It can be done in camera on the spot, so you can get the look you want right away. Let's move to the other side of the bridge and see if there's anything interesting. I'm still filming with the Sony 16-35mm f2.8 GM at 16mm. Overall, the dynamic active stabilization works well on this camera, but you do have to be careful when panning, as it is introducing jerkiness when done too quickly, which unfortunately I am guilty of in this video. I guess I just got too excited about the smoothness of the dynamic active stabilization while walking with the camera. Right, let's see how these profiles perform at night. We are in Shinjuku now, filming with the Film Look 2 baked in. The most noticeable differences between these profiles at night are in the greens. This is the biggest automotive shop here in Tokyo, called 8-Bit Autobox. You can find here very cool cars in the evenings. By the way, let me know in the comments if you are planning to use the new film looks in your photos or videos. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye for now.